Thanks for coming to the Panasonic presentation stage. I'm Paul, and I'll be your guide. Now, let's say you want to buy something. You want it quickly. What do? You shop online. Now, if I want to buy something, I'm going to shop online, and I'd select something from an online shopping site. I'd order it, and then I'd wait for it to arrive at my home. Now, however, the item in most cases would be something that's widely available that anyone can buy. But in 2025, the way we purchase things will be a little bit different. Millennials, as we know, will dominate the market. It will become an age of gaining personal and meaningful experiences. Today's purchasing goods is going to evolve into valuing personal experiences. I actually have a friend who lives in the future. He's a millennial and he lives in 2025. His name's Brian. Brian and I, we communicate with each other beyond time and space. So what we're going to do now is, we're going to shout out to Brian like I always do. You like to know how they shop online in the future. So, Brian, are you there?
Hey, Paul. How can I help you this time?
So, what I want today is for you to tell everyone here about the realities of online shopping in 2025.
Okay. You can leave that up to me.
Very good.
Well, more and more people buy things with special personal meanings. In other words, customized items.
Okay.
We buy clothing that fits our individual measurements. When selecting a present for someone, we want it to have a personal meaning. These days, we can do it all online. But you had already envisioned this back in 2018, right,
yeah,
Paul?
At CES. You know.
Paul, you know all about this.
I know I do.
We talk about it all the time.
It's true. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to explain to everybody here, but if we have any questions, can I give you a shout?
No problem at all, Paul.
Okay, thank you.
Catch you later.
See you later, Brian. So what's he talking about? Brian just said, if things evolve into personal customized shopping, then manufacturers will need to meet these diverse needs. In 2025, there will be a significant increase in the number of micro-independent manufacturers. Now, I mean businesses that create items in small quantities in accordance with variants and consumer orders, as opposed to present-day mass-produced products that actually meet the same standards. Digital fabrication will spread, and many people will become customized manufacturers. Now, if micro-independent manufacturers increase, which they will, logistical networks will develop into complex meshes like this. But the utmost importance here is effective customized product management and production. Customer wishes must be faithfully conveyed to the micro-independent manufacturers. The varying finished items must be controlled and then quickly and efficiently delivered to each of the customers. This new type of supply chain is what Panasonic is striving to create. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what new solution does Panasonic have that will renovate the current supply chain? They are our IoT and robotic technology. Panasonic, combined with IoT technology, utilizes cloud computing and robotic technology to revolutionize the complex supply chain. In fact, someone I know has already experienced this type of mechanism, and you can guess who? It's my friend from 2025. It's Brian. Let's give him another shout. Hey, Brian.
I knew you'd be back.
All right, Brian. So, would you be, by any chance, in the process of ordering a customized item online?
Well, in fact, yes. Next week is my wedding anniversary, so I'm ordering a custom-designed handbag for my wife, Mary.
Oh, congratulations. So you're telling me you can design handbags?
No, cloud computing does it for me automatically. I've also arranged for a special bottle of wine and flowers to be delivered to the restaurant I reserved for our anniversary dinner. I'm so excited.
Oh, Brian, that's so thoughtful of you. Well, I hope it all works out. What?
I gotta go.
Looks like his wife's there. All right, okay. We'll get rid of him for a moment. That was close. We don't want to ruin the surprise for Brian and the wedding anniversary. But what we can do now is talk about what he said. He said he could design a handbag with cloud computing. Well, in 2025, using IoT, it will be possible to design a handbag with AI and cloud computing. You'll search online for it, and then you'll find an ideal manufacturer and place an order. This, of course, will include home delivery. We're going to now advance a little further into the future. It looks like the handbag is finished. When the product is almost completed, delivery and other data are input into an RFID chip. The handbag is completed once the chip has been attached to the product. It seems that occurred 2 days before delivery. Not only did the RFID chip allow the storage of large amounts of data, the data on multiple chips can also be read both instantaneously and simultaneously. Taking advantage of these features, you have the customer who placed the order, the manufacturer, and the shipper. They all have access to this vast quantity of individual product data, making it possible to trace product data, speed up the shipping, and provide new services never available in the past. So, let's contact Brian and let him know that his handbag's finished. Brian, are you there? So we have some great news for you. Your handbag's finished.
Now is not a good time.
Oh. Let's cut that out. That wouldn't have been good, because it's a surprise. So we nearly blew it there. It's probably best we don't bother him for a few more moments. Let's go back to talking about product. The cloud service reads the data on the RFID chip that's attached to the finished handbag and dispatches it to an appropriate truck for shipping. Panasonic Delivery Management automatically proposes the optimal route, taking into consideration logistics and the process, including weather and traffic, throughout each point along the way. Hey, Brian, I didn't mess anything up back there. You okay?
Oh, hey Paul, don't worry about it. I was just looking what the finished handbag looks like online with my smartphone.
And?
It looks even better than I imagined. I can't wait for it to arrive.
Oh, that's good news.
Thanks, Paul.
No problem. So Brian's happy. We still have a surprise. Besides personal logistical management, RFID chips do have another advantage for the customer. They allow them to view images of the finished item online, so they get to see what it looks like before it's been shipped. We're going to talk now a little more about logistics. Would you like to see the operation?
Yes.
Inside a distribution center of 2025? We're going to go right inside now. As you can see, at this almost completely automated center, Panasonic's self-moving robots are very busy. They reliably read the data from each product's RFID chip, and they transfer the product from one truck to another, according to the plan. This is what we call comprehensive product management. In this way, the truck containing Brian's handbag quickly reaches its destination. The handbag is then delivered on time to Brian the day before his anniversary. Also monitored by individual product management, we have the special bottle of wine and the flowers that he ordered, and they will arrive separately at the restaurant on the day of his anniversary. This is undeniably precision at its finest. Before we wrap things up, let's peek in on Brian and see how they're doing on their anniversary dinner. They don't know we're here.
Here's to you on our anniversary.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at them both enjoying the wine, the special bowl that was arranged.
It's good wine.
And thank you for the beautiful flowers.
Oh, you're
She likes the
welcome.
flowers.
But this is the main present.
Right, this is the big one.
I had it custom designed myself. I think you'll really like it. Here you go.
It's lovely.
Lovely.
How did you know it's exactly what I wanted?
Exactly what she wanted.
Thank you, Brian.
That's custom thinking from Brian's part.
Crying.
Hold on, is she crying right now? Mary, what are you doing? You're a fully grown woman and you're crying at the dinner table on your anniversary night.
Paul, you've been watching the whole time?
Well, it's not just me, look, we've got half of CES watching. Sorry about that, Brian. So it looks like the surprise went a bit too far and too much for Mary to handle. But it does show how society will change from one that simply purchases goods from one to actually values personal experiences. Take Ryan for the example. He skillfully maneuvered the web. He prepared an unforgettable wedding anniversary, one that had special meaning for him and for his wife. We at Panasonic will innovate the supply chain of the future with you. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Enjoy the rest of CES.